Hey, real Judy, Sam from Comedy Skit Awards. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you so much.
Why is it important for you to be here at the African Creators Summit?
More for the exposure, for the knowledge, and for the information. It's more important.
Okay.
Of course, as the team goes, African Creators Summit, I'm an African and I'm a creator, so it's important for me to be here because I need my mind to be broad. I need to know more of what I do. I don't just want to do content. I don't just want to waste content. I want to do content and get it right. So it's important for all African creators to be here because we can tell, it's obvious that the content market in Africa is getting larger every day, and we need to meet like this and discuss better ways to go forward.
Indeed.
So as a creator, like, it's really important to be here because there's a lot to learn, and there are like people to actually learn from, people like I actually look up to. So it's very important as a creator in which field, dancing, acting, whatever you're doing, it's important to be here. Like, it's really important to me, like, because there's a lot to gain. There's a lot.
The reason why we're here, of course, you know, the name is African Creators Summit. So it's like bringing all the people involved in the trade that I'm in, you know, bringing everybody together under one roof. And it's very important that you meet the people that are, you know, doing the same thing that you're doing. And again, we have people from other industries, captains of industries, and we're coming to talk about how we can collaborate, you know, to make the industry sustainable.
Learning is a journey, so we learn every day. You know, we open to new things, for new updates. You know, some of us are getting old now, so we have to they have to keep us on the update. Yeah. And you know, meet our colleagues and meet people who are better than us and all of that. It's just it's just more about, it's more of, we're here because we want more knowledge. That's how I put it. Yeah.
It's been great being here because I get to see a lot of content creators that I've not seen before, but I keep watching their videos as well. Likes of Mark Angel, Chris Clown, a lot of them, you understand? So I just feel like coming together like this to do something like this is giving us an awareness to know more about our field, you understand? Because I believe the more you learn, the more you earn. So I think it's a very great platform to actually get to bond with your fellow content creators and share ideas and try to bring each other up.
So when you create the jokes, when it's on paper, they are just jokes. The moment you perform them, they become content. So this is Africa's Creators Content Summit. And so it's an opportunity to learn how to make the most of the content you create from the jokes you've written and performed all over the spaces. So that's why it's very important. Of course, there's no form of knowledge that is wasted. So we need to learn to know how best we can maximize the content we've created from our jokes.
Firstly, as a creator, creative mind, we always want this whole creative industry to be bigger than what people are thinking, because they only see us comedians as yeah, they are just doing it, they are just funny, laugh, jig. Music, they respect music way more than creator. So we now want to be at the top. Even though we can't be at the top of music, we should be at least level with music. So that's why we are here today, and we're here full-minded to support the whole thing going on today.
They say collaboration is the new innovation. Do you believe in that quote?
Yes, I do. I do. It's important to collaborate because you can't be doing your stuff alone. You need other people's idea. Like, you just need someone.
It's important to collaborate because without collaboration, we can't have recognition as an industry. It is collaboration that is going to help us build the structure that we're looking for now. It's collaboration that is going to make this industry a business-based industry. So we need collaboration from other industries, come together and find a way to, add value to those industries and then exchange value and knowledge.
Very, very important. Like I said, I went for a meta meeting when I was in UK. So we're told that we should tell us what we want about collaboration, how do you want it. I told them, I love going like extremely high. I don't bring my expectations low. I love it real high. So yeah, I was telling them that we can feature people the like of, imagine saying Ayomide featuring King Bash, featuring this people. These people have the power to make it happen. Actually, they are bigger than me, but it's a big influence for me and my brand and the community. That I'm featuring somebody from US, I'm featuring somebody from South America, North American, Africa self. Even Africa alone is okay. Ghana, Tanzania, Zambia.
Comedian Warren.
Warren, yeah, he's there, my friend. He's there. So a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, stuff like this does not even happen. But we want it. Imagine we are not just collaborating with people that lives in Nigeria alone.
Yeah.
We want it to be global. Do you get? If stuff like that start happening, trust me, the industry will be much more bigger.
For content creators to grow, aside from sharing ideas, we need to collaborate to help each other grow, because I feel like when you collaborate with your fellow content creator that is also doing well, or an A-list content creator, it helps your platform. People take you more serious, and also it's a nice zone. It's just for us to come together and find a way to collaborate.
You have to be intentional about collaborations. Not just being intentional, you also mentioned the fact that you must have a courage that makes people know that you are open for collaboration. So that really struck a chord, because it means that somebody can see you and feel that this guy might not be open, he might not be open. And you are open for collaboration. So it just means that maybe you have a persona that says that I beg, this guy might not be for collaboration.
How important is consistency in this content creating space?
Very, like, that's the most important part. Like, you must be disciplined to be consistent. Like, it's very, very important. You must. If you're not, you just, I don't know, you'll be wasting your time. Because you need to give them, and you need to be creative as you're being consistent. You need to be very creative. So it's very important.
Consistency is the key. Even if you are doing rubbish, even if what you're doing does not make much sense, but if you do it more often, you just need to be in people's face. And then when you do more, you have to adjust. Like content creating is not something you imagine from afar, and you think, oh, I can do this. But the more you do it, the more you know what you need to do. So the more you do it, the more you are in people's face.
I've been doing content since 2009.
Wow!
But it took me 10 years for the world to hear me.
That's another lesson.
So I got announced in 2019. So I started 2009 to 2019. So I shot Skit for 10 years before I blew.
For upcoming content creators, what's your word to them? What do you have to say to them? I mean, you've seen, I can say you've seen it all, ups and down and all of that. What's your words to them?
I would just say, be consistent with what you're doing. Just be consistent. Believe in what you're doing, love what you're doing, and consistently do it.
Do content that will change lives. Content that carries message. Don't just shoot. It's not everything that will enter your head that you shoot. Do content that means well to the society. Content that will send a good signal to the next generation, because whether you like it or not, your children will watch your content. When they grow up, they will come to your page, they will watch, and then you will ask yourself, if my children should see this kind of content, would they be proud of me as their father or as their mother? Can I mentor people through my content? Can I change the society through my content? Because content is beyond talent. It's a tool for change, a tool for social influence, it's a tool for peace. Alright, so whatever content you are doing, let it make sense. It doesn't have to be funny. All content are not comedy, but then make sure, whether it's funny or not, make sure it carries a message. That message is the content inside. The comedy, the glamour of it is the container. The content is the message.
Don't try to be too quick to get somewhere, right? So just start with a little. If you don't have enough budget to start, do with what you have. You have your phone, do it with the people around you. If you have a concept that requires upstairs, make it downstairs. If you're living in a duplex or whatever, so just make do with what you have. That's like the most important thing. And then don't think that people will laugh at you. Definitely they will laugh at you. You have to have it in mind that people will laugh at you. So you just have to keep doing it. So some of the mistakes you want to avoid, there are ones you cannot avoid. You avoid them by doing. By doing it. You avoid them by doing it.
That's very profound.